My house at 18410 8th Avenue North in Plymouth. We just had a big rainfall, so it's temporarily not raining, but a little wet. And I'm filming this because in the event our house is on the market over the winter time, I want to make sure people see and appreciate the beauty of our home in the spring, summer, and fall when all of the natural vegetation is fully bloom. So here I am down in the street looking up at the front of the house. You see a very large front patio, exposed aggregate patio, which is very private but also gives you a great kind of bird's eye view of the neighborhood. Then along here and in front, that's called Fond du Lac stone. There's a lot of plants and down here particularly grasses and very low maintenance stuff. Just trim it back in the spring and then let it go basically, and it gives it beauty. It's extremely durable, but it gives the house just a great heavily landscaped look. Now I'm probably bouncing around a little bit. I'm moving up the sidewalk. We have a very long lot. The lot itself is about 3/4 of an acre, but there's this little corner here, which is what makes it long. That's still our property, this little strip that goes all the way down to, you can see the grass way down at the end there. And again, natural grass is there. Obviously a lot of trees on the property. More of the Fond du Lac dry stack stone. And then now coming into the driveway, natural grasses, and as you can see, obviously a 3-car garage, and the driveway is also very private because of the landscaping up here. Now I'm going to walk down in the front patio area, so I'm coming from the driveway obviously down the steps, and as I said, this is a very large area, and actually we use it quite a bit. And as I say, standing up now looking down and over Rusten Wood, it's great. And this is west facing this way, so you have afternoon sun here. It's a great place to sit out here and have a drink or a snack, and you have a lot of privacy, but you also have the ability to kind of know what's going on. Now I'm going to walk back around to the backyard, and one of the things this house has is essentially landscaping on all 4 sides, and so it really is absolutely beautiful, and again, it's low maintenance stuff, so it doesn't take a whole lot of work. Here I'm coming down a grass corridor to the back. As you can see, shrubs on that side and grasses over on this side, and then kind of a rough area. This whole area back here is a nature preserve, and I own part of the land that goes into that nature preserve, but past a certain point, which is basically kind of where the landscaping stops here, you cannot further develop the property in terms of shrubs or any hard cover or structures, which is actually very nice. So here we are looking right into the nature area. Nobody can ever build back there, and there truly is a lot of nature in there. There's a lot of frogs in the springtime. We have actually deer that come through here. There's birds galore, all kinds of cardinals and blue jays and everything. I've got a bird feeder out here, but it really is truly a nature wonderland. Very private, very quiet, very serene. This is our property as well, but this is just kind of a rough grass. We have a little fire pit here that we use occasionally, and this is now looking back at the back of the house. As you see, there's a small deck up there for grilling and some seating, and then that's the 3-season porch in there, which is very nice. It's got a gas fireplace, and then more landscaping again and heavy trees on the side. So when somebody finally does build over there, there's still going to be a ton of privacy. Now I'm heading back down that, and again there's that little grass greenway there, and I step over here, and running parallel to the greenway is an exposed aggregate walkway. Very nice, very pretty, and it's got a nice hedge that goes along both sides, more landscaping back there. And then down we go into a small slate patio. And again, heavily landscaped. And all this landscaping, by the way, has irrigation built in. We've got a drip system and a spray system that covers literally the entire property, both the grass areas and then the landscape areas. And finally, I'm stepping down the slate area to the side yard, and there's a nice, again, very private, very pretty green area here, and very private. And if I continued on this way, that would take you back to the front corner of the house. And as you look up here, you can see we have a small deck that's off the master bedroom there. So there's a deck that also kind of looks out over Rusten wood. But this is a very quiet space. As you see, there's a door here. And actually, until we decided to move to Kansas City, my plan was to put a hot tub out here. I've had hot tubs in the past and absolutely love them, particularly in the wintertime, and this would have been perfect, or is perfect for that, because you could literally put it under the three-season porch that would protect the hot tub area from snow and so forth. And you've got a closed door to the inside, and there's 2 bathrooms down on this lower level, so a great setup for that sort of thing if you're so inclined. And now, just to wrap it up, kind of coming back up again, over here we have actually ferns, and I wish I knew the names of all this plant life. I think I've got them somewhere on the original landscaping plan, but I don't begin to remember them. But again, I think just the beauty of this backyard area is pretty amazing, and very private, very peaceful, and that's it.